Here we go, we're on chat. Let's give this a try. Take 2. That's the message I was looking for. Awesome, thanks, I'll grab it. What up, Andy? MG Andy, Maori baby. Great to have you guys back. It's always awesome when I'm talking to myself for a little bit. You can see I'm a bit of an expert at it by now. Yeah, I can see, yay. StreamElements, man, like they're like a knife in my heart. I'm not StreamElements. I'll tell you what, the issues I have with StreamElements is always puts up an error message saying that it won't broadcast on continuous. So I try StreamElements and I have no problems. I talk to myself all the time, Andy. It's all good. Straight up, man. I tell you, the conversations we have with ourselves, my bro, that's where the answers lie. And the more we do it, the more answers we find. Someone told me that. It must have been someone like really smart and brainy. So guys, your new year so far, been going out there, you know, Andy, seen you been going out there, bro, and getting some stuff. Maori baby is just kicking off her new channel and been doing a couple of lives. Grabbit's been killing it with his brand new headlights. Best way to describe it, eh, Grabbit? Those headlights are killer. And of course, and my shout outs, you also deserve like a huge shout out to you, AMG Andy. You're the man, my bro. Oh, really? You're on a couple of nights off? Damn, my bro. I really wanted to connect with you last night. Did you manage to get your mammy's laptop? Can we do something up for Saturday night, Sunday morning? You found more Oreos. Oh, I find it hard to believe. You finding more Oreos. Yeah, had a nice and tidy little Aldi's haul this morning. There are days, you know, I'm trying to find a pattern here with them, but it's not. But I've discovered a huge purpose. So I'm getting more people asking me for food. How's this, guys? I'm getting more people asking me for food. Before I did like this YouTube channel and used dumpster diving, bro, you deserve a big shout out, brother. Straight up, you all do. You know, people do shout outs. I do video dedications. You know, like I dedicate recipes and cooking videos. I dedicate, you know, Pauline wanted a beach scene that was dedicated to her. That's how I do my shout outs. Oh yeah, I was saying that I found a new like purpose. Sam and Scrappy Dumpster Duo, how are you guys? Good to see you on the channel. So yeah, I'll just get back to my train of thought. I've had a lot of people, like I took my food this morning, practically all of it, to Granny Elsie, who's looking after a few of her grandchildren, and she asked me for more, and I gave her 2 big parcels. So it wasn't just for her, it was for other families in the neighborhood. So I'm committing like all of my hauls of food to the community around here, all of it. So where I was like picking and being selective in my video today, I'm not going to be anymore. I'm just going to grab as much as I can, as fast as I can, and all of it, and then clean it up for them if it's loose. I'm not going to be concerned about out of date stuff, because these families are going without and are going hungry, and this time of the year with the waste that we're finding, it's not necessary. So just I mean, it's got to be pretty good stuff. I mean, I wouldn't put anyone's health or life at risk. But yeah, I've found a new purpose for dumpster diving for food, guys. It's yeah, it just like it was like a lightning bolt through my body. So, and it's my calling. So maybe that was the direction I was supposed to head into, with this path of dumpster diving. I've always been like that. Okay, Sam and Scrappy, catch you on the next Mile Bar break. Thank you for showing some love and showing up. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Be right back. Okay, grab it. No worries. You're probably already gone, had a cup of tea and come back. But yeah, that's going to be my commitment to all of my food hauls. Well, my part anyway. If anything that I go with Māori Baby, she's got family. Also, this is random, but pizza rolls for me this morning. At all I can find, bro. I've always said, like, whether it's a small haul or a big haul, a haul is a haul. And I get that mentality from the Fast and the Furious. Whether you win by an inch, a millimeter, or you win by a mile, a win is a win. Ask any racer, big or small. And totally not random at all. So yeah, found my purpose, and I'm so excited that I've got a plan actually about how I'm going to achieve it. I might just do multiple food hauls, and then lay it out for people to come in, and then just come and help themselves. Just come in with your boxes and then just clean me out, just clean it all out. I thought about that as an idea, sort of like a farmer's market. I wouldn't charge anyone, they'd just come in and help themselves. I love those movies too. Love those movies. In fact, I've got thousands of DVDs, that I've collected over the years, and I was so spang set on collecting the franchises, and that was one of them. The Matrixes as well, and the X-Men, the whole lot, the X-Men. But I love those movies, man. I still watch the Fast and the Furious #1 to this day, and Tokyo Drift, because it's so different. I like watching that one as well. #3. Yeah, I think it's a good idea too, Māori Baby. There's so much struggle going on here, and I'm not just hearing about it. I'm experiencing it firsthand. When I dropped that food off to Granny Elsie today, she was so grateful. She had just told me about how that she had been broke as a result of Christmas. She didn't have any fresh vegetables in her house, so it was it was a welcomed a gift, and plus I gave her a box of all the smalls that we found, Māori baby, those water pistols and those t-shirts and all these other trinkets and lights and stuff. I gave them to her with the crate, and she she was just super grateful. Yeah, it's an honour to know you. We need more people like you in the US. Oh, thank you, Andy, bro. You're the same too. That gesture you did at the food pantry, at the pantry was so awesome, bro. It's inspiring, bro. It's inspiring. It inspires others. It inspired me, to find my true path, bro. That come from you, bro. So your heart is equally as big, brother, and it's not the money I'm chasing, although I do get lost, like I get lost in the world of how many subscribers I'm getting, because that's going to get me closer to these goals, because the reality is we need money in the world. We do, and money provides us freedom. But money is a consequence of doing something that we love and enjoy doing with passion, and so money's a consequence, and freedom is a consequence. But the hard work that we put in, and the more that we enjoy, and the more we direct ourselves into something that we love doing, or love doing something with a person that we love, that whole package deal. Yeah, all of those things envelop our love and passion for what we do, which is money and freedom and financial freedom, and or love and relationships. Pamela Crow, good morning to you over there, Pamela Crow. It's coming on 9:30 here in Western Australia, Friday evening. Really appreciate you coming in and joining us on the live. Bro, you need to do more than invest in a deep freezer, bro. You need to invest in multiple deep freezers. Either that, or find a way to move your product quickly, bro. Yeah. I don't know what the price of electricity is on your way, but yeah, if you don't want to do that, then, because it's a huge investment to freeze a brother. Oh, it's just better to try and move your product, I mean, have things set so that your family, because it's all about trying to save the expenses and having to shop for stuff. And it's awesome that your wife only has to go into the garage and do a little bit of shopping. She get her a little trolley, bro, and a little hand basket, and so she can pluck things out. I've seen that on, those extreme couponers where they've just got like shelves and shelves. It looks like a mini supermarket, basically. Yeah. Yeah, deep freezer for all of the frozen goods, especially come the summertime, bro. Especially come the summertime over there, and the weather warms up. It won't be so easy to grab the meats and the salamis and the hams and the turkeys and the chickens and all the deli meat. Yeah, it'll change things up quite a bit. Things will spoil real quickly in your summer, I imagine. I don't know. My experience here is summertime's no good for the food, but lately the weather's been a bit cooler, and which is surprising, because in the other states in Australia, everything is on fire, bro. Everything. Damn it, Andy, you need to hit Aldi's. Well, I'm really lucky because in a small radius, I've got 3 Aldi's, 3 of them. And I don't know whether you've seen the videos about, like, they're not in the same sort of bins that you guys got. They're big, open, can stand in them and stand up and look around. As Māori babies seen, they're really small over here, but they're small, but they fill them up, you know. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm going to be committing all my dumpster diving food to donating to the families, and then hopefully extending out, and then creating some sort of buzz where the local people will know if they want something, they can come to me. They can just come to me any day of the night, and I have to try and uplift the community, and knowing that there's some sort of, like, a sheriff, if you like. Jenna, addicted to diving. How are you, girl? Good morning over there. It's just after 9:30 Friday night over here, Jenna, in Western Australia. G'day, g'day. How you doing? Say your hellos, say your hellos. Super appreciate you all coming in and having a quick chat with me. Jenna, I was just saying that I've found my niche, or where my path is leading me for my dumpster diving, the food anyway. I donated a lot of food this morning to a really needy family, and they asked me for more, so I'm just gonna go out as often as possible and get this food out of the dumpsters, rescue it. And I don't know if you've seen my video that I posted up last night for you guys, I guess. But I was pretty selective in what I got, but not anymore. I'm just going to grab everything. Oh, that g'day. How you doing? That's an Aussie song, bro. That's not a Moana song. But that's a crack up though, bro. Does this help? Nah. I'd like to, I tell you what, I really like to incorporate more music, into my channel. I just don't know. I just don't fancy myself that much. Aside from little blibbies. So yeah, that is a really exciting announcement. That is a really exciting announcement. So guys, I don't know whether you're aware of it, but you know why lives are really cool, bro? Lives are really cool because they, yeah. Oh shucks, my mom, I'm doing, my darling wife, she gives me so much love. I've got a really early start in the morning, 3 o'clock. So just before I lose my chain of thought, that lives are really cool. We got to keep pumping the lives, guys. The more people that go onto your lives and watch your live, it contributes as hours watched by others watching your content. So I'm just finding out these little nuggets of information. Garbage and Glitter, how are you? Garbage and Glitter, good to see you on the live. Welcome. Good morning to you over there. Yeah, it's after 9:30 in the evening here, Friday evening in Western Australia. Welcome to my live. it's not going to be a very long one. Um, I just wanted to share some exciting news about where my path is leading me for then when we hit LDs, if I don't want it, then it's all yours, Big B. Well, the thing is, I know where I know where it'll go. I know where it'll go. And Granny Elsie has 3 daughters, and they all have kids. They all have their families. So, whatever I'm gonna pump in her direction, I'm sure it'll be like used every morsel. So, but there'll be times where I'd like to keep some so I can maintain some of the cooking, but it'll be very little. With just my wife and I, we don't need very much. And our freezer is already chockers, and I just look at it, open up the door, go, how am I going to get through that? Just a little bit at a time. Add it into my cooking. Addicted, you off. Have a good Christmas. No, you're not off here. Okay. Plus, playing around with my videos and getting a bit, having to play around with the editing and stuff like that. The transitioning of the videos, trying to get my lighting right, of course, the sound, the my diction. There's so many factors, it's a full-time job, as I'm sure most of you can appreciate. Yeah, true that, true that. There's so much to learn. There's so much to learn, and being part of this community, we brainstorm with each other and share this information freely and willingly. Yeah, it's not about leaving anyone behind. It's actually about uplifting each other, so we climb the whatever ladder together. So as I'm finding out these information, all this information I share like openly. Yeah, what orange? What orange? I watch all of Andy's videos, and I even apologize for when I'm late. How did I miss this one? Sharks. So yeah, encouraging the lives, encourage the lives. Found a camera in the oldie dumpster and a karaoke microphone. Those were my Christmas presents from the dumpster gods too. To Jenna, yeah, awesome score. Will we see that in a upcoming video? Have you already done that? And have I missed it? Why have I missed it? I've got your bell ringing my bell. Oh, I see. Gotcha. No. Yeah, so yeah, go live, go often. I haven't been making very many videos lately because I started a new job and also busy over the holidays. Oh, understandable. I'm just saying that I notice that I notice that the people that I love watching I noticed it when they're not on there. Painting houses, happy new year, just woke up and see you're doing a live. Love your videos. Thank you, Painting Houses, really appreciate that, and I appreciate you. And coming on and saying hello to everyone. We got painted houses just come into the room. There's nothing better than just waking up and boom, big bees in the house. Just being very encouraging to the lives. I've been encouraging, if you haven't already or don't already know about dumpster diving mother hustler. She's also got a new channel, and it deserves a shout out. I see her making improvements in her own journey and in her own courage. I've been encouraging her to do lives. I told her about how the lives will help her boost her hours watched, because that's what lives do. They boost your hours watched, and hopefully that'll be motivation for her enough to brave doing one, because it's basically a video, except you're in real-time interaction. I love her accent, man. She has got like the sweetest southern accent I've heard. It's just, that's what attracted me to her. And she openly admits about not having a bubbly personality, and that's fine. Pommy Pickers. Greetings, Pommy Pickers. Thanks for coming on to the live. And yes, you're over in you're in Sydney, right? Pommy Pickers. Originally from the UK, I've been in Australia for 12 years. Or 11 years. 11 years. Welcome. So it's practically like 11 o'clock over your ways. 11 or 12 o'clock at your neck of the woods there, Pommy Pickers. How have you guys been going with your neck of the woods? How's things going over there work-wise? Oh, Brisbane. Yep, 12 o'clock. Pamela Crow. Sorry I missed you earlier on. Welcome, welcome. And her daughter is funny. Yeah, she is funny. Her middle child, Katie, I think it is. I could be wrong. But yeah, she's got an 18-year-old girl who's really shy, and I've said to her, man, if you don't want to be the face of your channel, I said, you should let your girls be the face of your channel. I said, watch it blow up. Yeah, because she'll just face the camera in there and just go, as he would a young teenage girl, still stuck in the duck lips phase. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys on here, if you haven't already shown dumpster diving mother hustler, check her out. Just go through one of my videos, and she'll be on one of the comments. Just tap her on the on her profile photo. You know how to do it, and check her out. She's just starting off. She talks openly about her struggle and the reasons why she wants to get this channel up and away. So all the support and love that we can bestow upon her would be greatly appreciated. You just let her know Big B sent you over. She does. That's right, she does. She has a giveaway going on. So if you check out her video and just like it, and then put down your what you want for for yourself for the 2020, and you'll go into her little giveaway that she's doing on Sunday afternoon, their time. So yeah, big shout out to Mother Hustler, solo mum, doing it. She's doing it. Oh, it's well, if it's 12 over there, then it's 10 over here. We're 2 hours behind you, Pommy Pickers. We're 2 hours behind you, except for when it comes to daylight savings. But Brisbane doesn't do daylight savings anymore, eh? Or the Gold Coast. Big thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, choice one, grab it. Yeah. So go in there and sign up to her giveaway prize. She sets herself achievable goals. That's what I really like about her. She doesn't get caught up in trying to get to 500 or 1,000. She's just doing it 50 subscribers at a time, and you know, we're almost at parity. It's 8 a.m. in Evansville, Indiana, in Kentucky. Wow. And it's 9 a.m. over there. See, we're exactly 11 hours. There's an 11 hours distance, time behind, time zone difference. That's crazy. So yeah, really encouraging the lives, everyone. Get your lives, get your hours built up. For those that need those hours, then, you know, our lives are the best way to do it. Yeah, 200. Thanks, grab it. Yeah. Didn't, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get there. Haven't really been pushing for numbers, to be honest, you know, with everybody. Haven't really been pushing for numbers, but I'm glad of it. It means that I must be doing something right or something okay, you know. So yeah, just gonna, if I was gonna set a goal for numbers, then the next one would be 250. Looking forward to doing that. I'd love to do like a giveaway box, but 98% of my viewers are in America, so I don't know what I could do in return, you know, to show my love and appreciation. Painting houses. What's the best thing you ever found in the dumpster? Oh, shucks. A long time ago, I found a gold watch. And I thought it was a fake one. And I gave it to my brother. And he said it had quite a bit of weight to it. So he got it like a year later, he got it appraised. And he sold it for $3,000. Yeah, so that was a big one. But as far as stuff like from department stores and like that, geez, I'd have to say the food halls, because I was able to donate them to people that needed the food. So, but something personal, it's hard to say. Like, we found this really beautiful lamp one time, and don't even know the price of it, but we still have it. We've had it for years. And I found all these like awesome hand carved picture frames, but they're all hand carved, and they're real intricate and real detailed. It must have been done by some like super duper like craftsman, but to find them was like incredible. I do I resell the stuff I find? I do, I do. But I need to find a better strategy because yeah, I just need a better selling strategy, and I don't go on like eBay or anything like that. I just use marketplace and the local pages, buy and sell pages on Facebook. I go live and sell my stuff that way. So I'm direct, like I am with you guys, with the buyer. So, but I need to do more of it. Most of the stuff I get, I either give away or we use for ourselves, which is very small. What we use for ourselves, very small. Most of it is donated and given away, to be honest. Is that painting houses? Yes, you are from New Zealand. Whereabouts in New Zealand, though? Be right back. Got to run to the toodaloo. Toodaloo. Andy, just being you, nice, calm, positive, and their big heart, always caring for this big B, and more than enough, bro. You're tuning in. Oh, thank you, Andy. No, I really appreciate these comments. You know, at the same time, I don't do anything for reward or any expectation. It's just I'm just following in the footsteps of my parents and my ancestors. They did the same thing. So yeah, it's in my DNA makeup. It just comes natural. But I appreciate that, my bro. Yeah, that means a lot coming from you. Growing community will get you extra subs should you want to join. Just putting it out there. Oh, thanks, Pommy Pickers. I certainly want to increase the my viewers into the Australian, circles. Obviously for the timeline, and also the just the convenience of being able to sell to other people in Australia or New Zealand is beneficial. But to interact with subscribers time wise it would be beneficial for me. But absolutely, if you've got a link there or something that you could share with me, you can put it on the comments. I'd certainly appreciate that. Thanks, Pamela Crow. It is it's good for your soul when you can do that. Give you 2 minutes, no worries. Thank you, Pommy Picker. Appreciate that. Oh, painting houses, you're in the Hawke's Bay. You're in the Bay Area. Ngāti Parau. We're okay. Got a bit of a sore corner of your phone there. That's funny. That's what I love about you, Andy, bro. You're a crack up, and it's natural. There's nothing. You're not. It's like it's a natural, like humor, and it's a physical kind of humor. It's I just love watching your stuff, bro. I'm just like, always anticipating what's going to happen next. Oh no, it won't let you drop the link. But that's okay if you want to pop it into the comments like after the video or onto another video, Pommy Pickers. You would just go onto my channel and pop it into my latest video. I can pick it up from there, and then I'll be able to share it with everyone else. But yeah, unless I make you a moderator, it won't let you drop any link. Shirley Spankyhorn. Good morning to you over there, Shirley Spankyhorn. Welcome to my live. It's so good to have you on board. Only doing a real quick, short, sharp shock like Pink Floyd. And okay, that's Aussie Resellers Support Group. Okay, I'll search for that. Aussie Resellers Support Group. Gosh, you know I'm going to have to write that shit down now. Oh man, I don't want to get up. See my blunderbucks. Got something right here. Let me just write that down. Aussie reseller. What was it? Support group. Yeah, support group. If you're an admin on there, my name is Brendan Ricky Hunter, and I come on, just like add me straight away. Good morning, sir. How are you, sir? Well, madam, I'm very well. If you're referring to me, doing great here. It's just after 10 p.m. Friday night here in Western Australia. Awesome. Thank you for that, Pommy Pigs. That's really great. I'm sure Maori Baby and I will both be interested in going in and checking out their page. Since I've been on YouTube, I haven't been a big Facebook user. It's either been this or Instagram. It seems to be just a lot bigger reach as far as I know, but definitely need to touch base with more of the Australian circle and New Zealand circle. Yeah, both be beneficial for all of us. Yeah, I do, Andy. It's Brenny TGA. That's my tag. Is yours OMG Andy? Because it might be just easier for me to look for you. But yeah, BRENNY TGA, Brenny TGA. If you do, can you follow me? I take pics of some of my items, and it's more of a personal. Okay, will do. I'll definitely follow you, my bro. And it's okay. I got you. Oh, there you go. If you can communicate, Pommy Pickers, if you can communicate with Maori Baby, she's my right hand man, woman. She's my right hand woman. So if you're able to communicate with her, and she'll sort that out for us, and then we'll get right onto it. But yeah, really appreciate that bit of information. That's going to be really helpful. Really helpful. Doing deals down under. Yeah, I certainly need to touch base again with more Facebook groups. My groups on Facebook are centered around pay it forward community groups. They're centered just around Western Australia, Perth, and my particular community and area, which is between Rockingham and Bunbury, which is a huge, quite a large space. Okay. Nah, sweet as Andy. Nah, bro. This is a really safe as space, my bro. No, don't think like that. I'd pull the. If I was that way inclined, I would have pulled the pin on it ages ago, bro. Sweet as. And it's not a plug. You are sharing the information with me, and I'm glad that anyone else will pick it up as well. So, if you guys can see OMG Andy's comment, he's got his Instagram page on there. If you're on Instagram, then pick up on OMG. It's OMG Andy on Instagram. Go and follow him, and go and send some hearts on his stuff. They'd be much appreciated. And yeah, that's what we do as a community. That's what we do as a tribe. We move together. you've got my page, Māori Baby. Can you send that to, send me an invite? Nah, all goods, Andy, bro. Sweet as. Sweet as. If it was anyone else. So yeah, guys, if you're still pumping for hours for your channel, try and hit that 4,000 mark. Encourage the lives, keep going lives. Some of you don't even need to worry about that. I encourage people to put stuff on their community pages if they want to share the love of others. Your own community pages hits a lot of news feeds in your network. I'm not saying that this is a networking live chat, but certainly the people that come on board on my lives are worth a mention. I want you for us, Big B. Sweet as Māori Baby, thank you. Yeah. You've got to use it more, Andy, your community tab. It's what goes on all of your subscribers' news feeds more than your video uploads. Yeah, like the notifications will go to them, but your community feeds not only go on your subscribers, but your subscribers' friends list as well. To say that bro, just finding out all the stuff about about the reach and the algorithms of what our channel's potential has. So yeah, use more days. And I'm not too sure, but I think they're interlinked with the Instagram. So like what you share on your community page, you can share on your Instagram or other social media platforms. Is that right? I don't know, because I don't have a community page. Oh, yep, sweet. Yeah, got that, Māori Baby. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, as far as I know, but actually, the more you use your community page, the more reach it gets. You're gonna, but not in a spam type way, because it can be used like spamishly. People will just hammer it and hammer it. So yeah, be careful about that side of things. It's about getting a good drip feed, a good consistency going on with your community tab, and especially for notifications, is use the voting polls as well. It offers you a voting polls. It could be for real arbitrary or even trivial stuff. It doesn't matter. It's about trying to get your subscribers to interact, and all of this interaction equals monetization. So yeah, really start using your community page, guys, your tabs. Mean. I love this whole community of dumpster diving. Everyone helps everyone. When I first started YouTube, I did metal detecting. Everyone was rude to me. I quit YouTube for a bit. That's so sad. That's so sad. But what I do say, at the end of the day is we're even going to get that in our in the dumpster diving community. I think what makes the community in dumpster diving, or picking, or scrapping, or scavenging, is because it's an activity that's mostly frowned upon through most of society, if you like. It's not a conforming thing. It's an antisocial activity. So only ones that are doing it can truly understand it. So people will mock what they don't understand, and that's it. It's just ignorance. And if it's not ignorance, it's ego. And we just have to develop a bit of a thicker skin, and just like some things are just, what do you call it, rhetorical. They do not require an answer. But that'll come with age, my bro. That'll come with, developing your own social skills. Weird looks, but I don't care. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, my only fear isn't the confrontation, it's the repercussion of the confrontation that they will take extra measures to make sure I aren't allowed to return, or they'll go the extra yard to make sure that they'll lock all of those dumpsters, so not only I can't return, but anyone else can. And when they have to think about others when it comes to that regard with dumpster diving. Because it's not just us out there. It's not just us out there. I mean, I see people, they walk to where they go to dumpster dive. It's a matter of survival, or go on push bikes. And here's us driving around in cars, man, nice cars, to appease our voyeurism, our curiosity, and hopefully make some money on the side. But there's some people out there legit just like on the struggle, man. Only success I've had dumpster diving is finding packaging material, but hey, it all helps. Yeah, yeah. Plenty of packaging material, dumpster diving, and endless supply. Actually, um, you know, dumpster diving and saving the environment is a double-edged sword, guys. It really is. We will rescue like food and stuffs from the dumpster, but when we unpackage it all, we're putting packaging, the real harmful stuff, back into the bin, whether it's a recycling one or whatever. So it is a double-edged sword. Yes, I already had a conflict like that. The manager was trying to fight me and take my camera. I haven't posted the video yet because there's a lot of bad language in it from the manager, not me. Wow. People will go to extremes to protect their ego, to protect their sense of control, and a manager, please. What is it exactly that you manage, my bro? Do you manage your children and your wife like that? I mean, let us know. No. Oh yeah, they can't. You're right. No, but content like that is really, really important. I don't know if you guys watch Curbside Junkies, but they post up their confrontations. They have been pulled over by cops all the time. In fact, the lady has been put in handcuffs. They put her in handcuffs, man, while they were checking out her stuff in the back. And but he posts those up because he wants people to see what the cops can be like. And they have had good confrontations, not all bad, but the bad ones have to be highlighted just as much as the good ones, and it's all about attitude. It's all about not their attitude. It's about how do you control your own attitude, you know, and playing playing a submissive role, because they are going to bark like Dobermans, you know, just out of respite. Good morning, Susan Lee. Happy New Year to you too, my darling. Thank you for coming on board. Oh, and Miss Southern Belle, good morning to you guys, both for coming on to live. Super appreciate you guys for coming on board. Everybody, we got Susan Lee in the house, and we got Miss Southern Belle. A couple of my favorites right there. So awesome. I saw you. Oh, Miss Belle. I just got to give you a big thumbs up for your shout out video. That singing voice you got right there, like, you know, that needs to be. You need to get that recorded like as soon as possible, because that is just like killer, man. That is so good, so natural. I loved every second of it. Yep. So if you guys haven't seen Miss Belle's shout out video, go and check it out. Send it some love, man, because yeah, you need to be encouraged to do that more and more and more, Miss Southern Belle. Big shout out to you. Yeah, she is in the house, everyone. No, but you're right, Andy. You know, um, I do find the dumpster diving community has a real nice vibe, happy and positive vibe to it. Um, I'm not saying that it has any more than any other community, but I'm just saying that I experience it personally, and I think it's how we project ourselves, that's what we get in return. Oh, you were scared to death. I just want to let everyone know. You didn't have to be scared, man. Like, it was like awesome. That was so awesome. And why it was awesome for me, it was because you had the courage to just put it out there, you know, and it just came out the way it did, just really naturally, you know. It didn't seem forced. It was just like it come from a place of love, and it felt really genuine, and yeah, experiences like that, even when you're on your own in front of your phone, knowing that you're going to put it out there. So you really put yourself out there, Miss Southern Belle. You know, you get it. You know, you get two big thumbs up for that. It takes a lot of courage, and I understand. And that's very helpful if the cops are nice. And he had one, and I think he thought I was dumping stuff because it looked, well, yeah, right. I've always sort of maintained that when you go into when you go into the dumpster, you have to approach it with quite a lot of confidence, eh? You know, yeah, you know, you have to go in there with the idea like you pretty much own the dumpster. So it doesn't look sketchy every time you're popping your head up like a scared deer. Um, um, Approach it with confidence, but know what your intent is. Hey, small town dives, how are you, love? Good to see you out and about there. Everyone, we got small town dives in the house. Say hello to him, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed or you haven't checked out her channel, go and check out her channel. She's got really awesome content on there. She's a dumpster diver. She's a mum, and she's a storyteller. So just get on board with her. She is awesome. I was just sharing Small Town Dives about doing lives is going to help with getting your hours collected. You know, hitting the 4,000 mark. So doing lives do that, because every person that goes onto your lives contribute to the hours. So if you've got 6 people and I do 1 hour times 6, you do the math. So when those numbers go up, when you have people come in and view, those hours add up. Just so that you know. So encouraging lives, encouraging using your community tab. If you've got to shout someone out, if you like to shout people out, use your community tab. If you have one, I don't have one. I don't even know what it takes to get one. Oh, you approach it with a raccoon in it. Oh, we don't have to worry about things like that. It's just rats and spiders and snakes. Yeah, that's all we have to worry about here in Australia. Yeah, rats, spiders and snakes. Small rats, but big spiders and bigger snakes. Like the Dugite or the King Brown or the Jingo's just forget about it. Forget about it. You have to go in quite confidently, not worrying about them. You have to worry about the humans. Stop it. So guys, I really appreciate you all coming on board. My whole intention was to just be a real short live here. I'm sure everyone has really busy mornings ahead of them, getting yourselves ready for the day. I certainly don't want to hold you up by continue doing this live, but I do have to get myself like my head down. I've got a real early start in the morning. I just wanted to pop in and just say hello and express my love to you all. And earlier on I did a bit of a shout out to everyone. I probably didn't get everyone's name, but you all mean the world to me, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. It was really good to share where my path is heading as far as my dumpster diving. You know, for one part of it, I'm finding my true calling in there, and that's involving all of the food. I've got families in desperate need that are in survival mode, that they don't have to be. So I'm in a position where I can get stuff for free that's pretty good, still edible. Me and my family eat it ourselves. So now, once where I was being selective with my dumpster diving in the food area, I'm not anymore. I'm going to take as much as I can and still leave meat on the bones for other dumpster divers, but I'm going to take as much as I can to supply these families in need, you know. And these families have kids, they have babies, they have animals. As a direct result of that, I'm going to start up a PayPal account, and so I won't be asking for donations. I'll be just sending out the message that all of the stuff that I'll be doing is coming out of my own pocket. You know, like the running costs and all of that, that's just coming out of my, but I would never ask my peoples for that. But if you give generously, if you give just out of the kindness of your own heart, you know, I will show you exactly where every cent of that goes. So that's going to be the only plug I do for that, other than to let people know that I will have a PayPal account. And I certainly have to action towards doing stuff like that if I'm going to continue, because it's not sustainable the way I'm doing it at the moment. And the money that goes into my pocket is certainly earmarked for other things and to be able to survive, you know, in my life. So So yeah, just a heads up to everyone that's where the future of bin living with Big B and some parts of it is heading. Your support and love and encouragement is will certainly help with me moving forward in that direction. Charity is the most powerful thing that I can think of, you know, and the sense of giving is is, uh, is more, does more for my soul than being monetized, basically. So yeah, super appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to bid you guys all a good day, a good morning, a good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming on board. Plan on doing another. I've got some more videos coming up in the works. You know, a little drive through my town, and some more dumpster diving coming up. Me and Māori Baby are going to team up real soon. My daughter-in-law's coming back from New Zealand tomorrow, and she wants to team up and do some videos with her as well. So it's, you know, we're going to be really, it's going to be really busy, and this time of the year is where we're going to find some stuff where the big department stores are going to be throwing stuff away. So I hope they're going to be too packed. They won't be able to lock their bins over here. They're going to be so jam-packed. So anyway, I'm going to bid you guys all a good night. Thank you so much, and I'm definitely going to catch you guys on the next one. 2 thumbs up to all of yous. Love you all so much. Boom.